Cab Sessions are debuting this October 23, a cabaret show that will feature your favorite songs from your favorite musicals and soundtracks. But how is this different from the others? Is it their self-expression or their motivation for their passion to live out? Let's find out.
I truly value my life. I value my life, this gift that I have from the universe. And I value my life with all that I have. I will do my best. I value my life, this gift that I have from the universe. And I value my life with all that I have. I will do my best.
Hey guys, I'm Kaito Omalatay of I Value My Life, and here I am at Villa's residence with the founders of Cab Sessions Hong Kong. And this is a level up for the show because this will be an intimate, more casual interview with Mickey, Bea, Felix, and Nika. So they have something to say to us about each of them, where they started and how they came up with this one. Let me start off with Mickey.
Hi, my name's Mickey. I've been in Hong Kong for 9 years. Started musical theater performing at a very young age back in the Philippines. I think all four of us share that as well. Then branched out into performing professionally here in Hong Kong at the happiest place on earth. So I've been there for 6 years, and then now I'm part of the creative arts team of an international school.
That's great to hear. And then next in line would be Bea.
Hi everybody. Thanks for tuning in. No, just kidding. Hi, my name is Bea Garcia. Like Mickey, I was an actress in Manila. I used to do musical theater back home, and I went to Hong Kong to be a teacher of kinder music and drama to young children. So I consider myself an early childhood development specialist.
Yeah.
With music as the language of how I teach.
I think Hong Kong
I love
needs that.
Thank
They're
you.
pretty much into focused in the school. Like the kids are always they start early. I think they start as
Very early.
2 years
Very
old, and so
early.
this is giving it a leeway for them to embrace it more, embrace learning more. Okay, then Felix.
Hi, I'm Felix. I marked my 6th year in Hong Kong last October 8th.
Wow, 60.
Yes, 6 years. I started musical theater back in the Philippines in, I think, 2005 or 6. I can't remember anymore. It's been five. There you go. Did I remember?
Footloose.
Oh, okay. Anyway, and 6 years ago, I moved here to join the happiest place on earth, and I'm still there right now. Yes. And now we're here. We're doing this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Felix. Nika, how about you? How did you start?
I guess like most of us, we started theater in the Philippines, and I too was imported into Hong Kong by the happiest place on earth. Like Mickey, I stayed there for 6 years, and now I'm also teaching now. Well, I'm also part of the performing arts team of a different international school. We don't work
So
together.
Nika and I, aside from having the same year, we've been housemates.
Yeah, we were
We're now
housemates.
pretty
Oh my
much-
gosh, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, we were housemates here in Hong Kong.
And
So-
we worked with each other at some point.
Yes.
Before moving here. Before moving
See,
here.
that's the privilege. There it goes. Well then, of course, apart from being my colleagues, they had become my friends as well.
Yeah.
And so I would be proud to feature them on how they came up with We Are Here, the show which is going to be on October 23.
First of all, this is really a passion project for all of us. A lot of us having had theater background, and most of us not being on stage anymore. We were looking for a place to express and to share what we're very passionate about, which is theater. And having had the opportunity to work in the theater community here in Hong Kong, we realized that we would like to be part of elevating it and expanding it. We created Cab Sessions not just for ourselves. We ideally, if it is a success, we would love to get different kinds of people from different walks of life here in Hong Kong to perform under Cab Sessions and with different shows. Yeah. So
And
this is just the
Not
start.
necessarily Filipinos.
No,
No,
definitely
no.
not.
It just so happened that we were the 5 people who
Yeah.
formed
Yeah.
who formed. Yeah. Well, I think just like any idea, it started off like this. Like you know
yeah.
how friends talk and
Right,
stuff.
right.
I think we're all passionate about performing, and I think one thing in Hong Kong is the performing arts here is in as mature as how we want it to be. So we started small by just getting theater people who love theater actors, or even just the ones who actually love patronize,
enthusiasts.
and just start a community there. So I think that was our
Through jam sessions, am I right?
correct.
Yeah.
So cab sessions can be explained as cabaret sessions, or
Oh, I see.
cabaret. So it's
I
more of like, so
see.
in our logo there's wine
Okay.
as well as so you can go, you can interpret it either way, but it's just really something where you hang out and having a focal point of
A
passion
place
for
to gather,
musical.
to come together.
Like a platform for everyone to just sing their heart out.
Music for me is personal. It can get you through the day. It can make you happy. It can make you sad. It's listening to it. It just gives you, can either get you or transport you into another emotion or feeling when you're sad, when you're happy. So yeah, it's done wonders. It's done wonders for me.
Music for me is the language that which people can be moved into action. Like, I think the main reason why I was in musical theater for the longest time is because I always felt like I was a storyteller, and that every story I wanted to convey somehow was meaningful, and I felt, and because of that, I always felt that the stage is a powerful tool to move people and to change.
Okay, music in general first for me is, I think it's a venue for me to express things that I cannot express in a normal way. As a musical director, it's storytelling. It's wanting to affect people with stories and melodies of songs. It's a simple.
For me, music is a universal language. Some say it's numbers. I disagree. No, because music transcends language, like the spoken language for me. So whatever dialect you speak, from whatever country you're from, music can move you.
So this will be an open mic thing, or firstly just you?
For now, it's
It's a
featured
cabaret.
For October
Yeah, the October 23 show is a cabaret. So,
And this will feature a line of songs. So can you give us like an example of what song?
you gotta go to find out.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, just kidding. But yeah, from musicals.
Yeah.
From musicals,
From
mostly.
old, we tried
Yeah.
Like a different-
different
Yeah.
genres and,
different songs and
like
different
old ones
styles.
from
Felix is
Rogers
actually
and
our
Hammerstein.
musical director. so-
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So as a musical director, like, did you have to assign them what is it like?
We had like a brainstorming meeting where I asked them like, what are the songs that you want to sing? What are the songs that you think will feature your best?
Oh,
And then it's just trying to balance all of that, trying to make sure that there are popular songs that everyone will appreciate, and some songs that are just nice to listen to, or songs with a nice storyline. Yeah, hopefully to cater to everyone.
Yeah.
I see. But cabaret, no dancing or
No,
what are the
No,
additional?
not for now. This one is.
we can, depending on how
yeah,
much
Mickey,
alcohol
Mickey.
But I mean, to your point, we're just we're starting it because we were the core
Founders.
But
Yeah.
definitely it's not a Filipino, only like a Filipino thing.
Yeah.
We plan to, hopefully, if things go
Yeah.
things go well, every quarter we get to release something, a new cabaret, a new. So now we are here. It's that.
Yeah.
So next. First part of next year, hopefully, we release something else with a different cast already.
I value my life. I value my life. I value my life.
One, do it because you want to do it, not for anything else. I think if you do it for for money, forget it. If you do it for fame, it will dissipate quickly. But if you do it because you really love it, then that's the way to go. And then if you figure out that that is really something that you love, then work on it and work on it real hard. Don't settle for anything less. Believe in yourself, but believe that you can always be better. Yeah.
I suggest that you dig deep, ask yourself why you want to do this, and just make sure that you really, really, really want to do it, because it's not going to be easy. There are, like, for whatever it is that you want to get out of a music career, I'm sure there are other easier ways to achieve that. But if you want to do it for the love of, because you feel like it's your purpose in life, you are called to perform, to be on stage, if you feel like if you feel like it is part of who you are, then go for it. And as with any career, invest in yourself, invest in classes, know everything that there is to know about becoming the best that you can be in your chosen craft, whether it be singing, dancing, or acting, theater, or all three, like in musical theater. And always be humble.
Best advice I could give is to just go for it. Like, a lot of people are gonna tell you that it's hard, or it's a hobby, or there's no money in it, and that's true. It's a tough industry, especially it especially depends on where you are. But if that's what you feel you're called to do, you'll manage, and you'll try to make it work. At the same time, if you can see yourself doing other things to sustain you, then why not? But if theater is something you want to do, don't let anybody stop you from doing it.
Make measurable risks, and also think of always how to improve yourself. There's always going to be somebody better than you, so you just have to know it in your heart that you are good, and you'll do nothing but try to improve yourself.
The theater is very much alive here in Hong Kong, but a lot of it is in Cantonese. So
Right.
a lot of the local material, or like they take existing material and translate it to Cantonese. But a lot of, it's not surprising that it's not just the four of us. There are a lot of people that we encounter every day that aren't in performing or musically related careers, but have the passion to perform. Like, even in my school alone, I know of a guidance counselor, a health teacher, a lower primary teacher, and they either have been professionally performing before taking on their current jobs, or like they graduated with a musical theater degree.
I
So-
see. So
Yeah.
this is to probably cater to some of probable theater enthusiasts as well outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Oh
this
yeah,
is,
definitely.
this is how about if, for example, they get hold of what you do, right?
Yeah.
And then could they be joining you, or are you
Yes,
going to be
that would be
opening
nice.
an audition? What
It
are we
would-
looking?
It would be nice to collaborate with like
Yeah.
different artists. Of course, we don't know how to expand it yet as
Yeah,
of
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
That's something we have to discuss
Figure
later.
out.
Like how we're gonna choose the next four,
I
you know,
think,
that
yeah,
might, you know,
something
it's something
like
like that. It may-
Yeah.
If
I think-
people, yeah, go ahead.
No, sorry.
I mean, if people will go, oh, I want to do this, like more than 4 people.
Yeah.
Of course, at the end of the day, in cabaret, you'd want to showcase people who are at a certain level. So we can't just be choosing whoever. But we haven't gone that far as well. As in terms of selection, for the next one.
I guess another layer of it would also be trying to expose people who don't really listen to theater music.
Yeah.
To just try to open up eyes of normal people who live in Hong Kong into the beautiful world of musical theater.
Normal people.
Okay, so let's look at it sets it apart. Like, of course, there's like dance floors and for Lan Kwai Fong set up, right? And there's groups who are showcasing the band side. So this is just a laid back one with your friends that they can still talk to each other, not with a loud banging noise, and enjoying the entertainment that is by Cab Sessions. Self-expression allows thoughts and emotions navigate with intent. Studies show that it is an important tool to relieve yourself from depression and unnecessary stress due to anxiety. It's an expression of one's thoughts, feelings, and emotions through many forms, and one of these is creating something beautiful and pacifying. Perhaps music? Cab Sessions Hong Kong, we are here.
See you there!
See ya!
I value my life. 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 I value my life.